So yo, what's up everyone? So today's clip we're going to be talking to you about some of the best Warzone loadouts and some of the best guns, which taking into consideration the recent patch that has happened. So previously you might have been using guns that were more effective and just crazy, but you might have noticed that they're not doing the same sort of shit they were doing previously. And that's because a lot of the SMGs, a lot of the AKs have actually been nerfed. It's sad to say, but it's good to even out the game. So a little positive note from this patch is that some of the guns have actually been buffed. So it's going to even out the playing field for a lot of the gamers. But you might notice as well that most of the guns will be similar to before the patch, because some of the guns have been nerfed, but it's only just been a small little nerfing, so they're still crazy. So I'm going to move on to the first gun now. So the first gun I'm going to be talking to you about is the Krig. I know a lot of you might have been using this prior to the recent patch, but I'm just going to give you a couple reasons as to why you should start using it more, or if you don't use it, start using it, because this gun has actually been one of the ones that has been buffed. So the recent changes to this gun has been the TTK, so that means the damage has recently improved or increased. So this gun already has low levels of recoil, so with the recent changes to the damage, I'd really recommend this gun, especially for Warzone, as the damage and recoil levels are really good. It's optional if you want to choose my attachments, but they're right in front of you if you want to go for it. I'm going to move on to gun 2 now. So the second gun I'm going to be talking to you about is the MP5. There's been a lot of gun balancing with the recent patch, so a lot of the SMGs, or actually all the SMGs, have been nerfed. Sad to say, but yeah, it's happened. But yeah, prior to the nerfing, I believe, my personal opinion is that this gun was one of the best SMGs in the whole game, but it just wasn't being utilized effectively. I don't know the reasoning behind that. Maybe it's because bigger streamers weren't putting it in their clips as one of the best guns, but I personally believe that it was definitely one of the best guns for close combat battles. I don't know, it's just always been effective and always been useful. These are the perks that I go with. I focus on speed and accuracy, so if you just want to go for the same sort of things, I'd recommend the laser, stock, underbarrel, ammo and sleight of hand, just for so you can ensure them close battle wins. Know what I'm saying? C58. The C58 is good, but just heaps of recoil. So this gun's just a little bit better, so I might start again with that. So the third gun I'm going to be talking to you about is the AK-47. I know a lot of you might have been using this prior to the patching, but I'm going to give you a couple reasons as to why you should still use this gun after the recent patch. So still, it has one of the best damage profiles in all of Warzone. It's the second best behind the C58. The only downfall about this gun is that the recoil is actually insane. So if you're a console player, you'll probably struggle with managing the recoil, but if you're a PC player, I'd completely recommend this gun for you, because it demolishes players and it just dead set beams. So these are the attachments I go with, but it's completely up to you if you just want to go with them. But my overall recommendation is to use this gun if you just want to laser people, as it just wipes them out. Know what I'm saying? So the fourth gun I'm going to be talking to you about is the PKM. So if you already don't know the PKM, my personal opinion is that it's one of the best LMGs in the game, and it's definitely the best LMG from Modern Warfare. From the recent patch, it's had a buff, so I don't know, it was already good, but it's even better now. So for all yous out there, I'd really recommend this gun. If you want an LMG, this is the one to pick. I know LMGs are important. They help you hold down positions. If you're in a house, easily hold it down. The only downfall about this whole gun is that the reload speed is really slow, but yeah, that's just one of the downfalls with LMGs, as you all know. But yeah, I'm going to move on to the fifth gun now. So the fifth gun I'm going to be talking about is the XM4. This is still one of the best guns in the game. It's definitely one of the best ARs that I'd recommend to use for Warzones. With the recent patch, it's been nerfed, sad to say, but it hasn't actually changed too much. The recoil on it is still good. It's really close to the Krigs, and this is a gun that's really good for long range combat. The attachments are right in front of you. If you just want to use them, it's up to you. So the sixth gun I'm going to be talking to you about is the Pelington. I know a lot of you might be saying, oh, the Pelington shit, oh, the car's better, oh, the Swiss is better, oh, the Pelington's trash. So I'm going to tell you my personal opinions on 1 to 3 out of them 3 guns. So my personal opinion is that the car's number 1, the Pelington's number 2, and the Swiss is number 3. I know your haters might not agree with that, but yeah, that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, so I reckon car's definitely at number 1, and then between 2 and 3, the Swiss and Pelington are sort of even. Like it can go either way, but it's just my personal preference that I put Pelington as my sniper. As I know I've played with it the most out of all of them, so yeah, I might be a bit biased to it, but yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, thanks for all you watching my video. Hit the sub button below, make sure you like, make sure you comment, because the more support you give me, the more likely I am to upload more videos. And you know what I'm saying, it just feels good to be loved in general. Peace out.